Why do you sing all the time? How can your mom love you? She must be stupid like you. You're retarded. You're mental. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're crazy. You're dumb. From kindergarten to grade 4, these were the comments that students in my class made to me on a daily basis. I came home every day crying. Finally, my mom sent me to a new school for a fresh new start. I finally made friends and my life started to turn around for the better. I never thought that I would ever have to deal with that childish bullying ever again until I started making YouTube videos. I started to vlog about my journey with lupus, and while I had lots of positive supportive comments, I did get some pretty nasty, negative, and quite frankly ignorant comments such as, "You're so ugly, how are you even married? Man the harpoons! Look at all those chins. You're so fat. How can your husband love you?" People were making these types of comments without taking the time to learn that the reason my face looked all puffy and chubby was because I was taking prednisone to treat my lupus, and prednisone causes weight gain, it causes fluid retention, and it causes what's called a moon face, where you get swelling in your face. Then with my YouTube channel, I got brave, and I decided to share my doll collecting hobby. At first, some of the comments were positive, but as of lately, I have been getting quite a few nasty comments once again about my appearance as well as my dolls. "You're so sick. It looks like you're playing with a dead baby. Why don't you find a guy, get married, and have a real baby? Why don't you adopt a real baby? This is so disturbing. Aren't you too old to play with dolls?" Bullying seems to be getting worse these days. A person can just hide behind a computer screen and insult total strangers without knowing them or their story. I was raised to show empathy and compassion to others, to not judge someone that I do not know, and to be kind. And if I don't have something nice to say, then don't say it at all. Before you judge me, get to know me. Go check out my non-doll related videos and see my health struggles, and that my life isn't all about the dolls. I am a part-time nanny. I love to be with my family and friends. I enjoy crafting. I make dolls for fun and for extra income. I'm working on improving my health with the hope that I will eventually be able to start working full-time again, so that I will have the income to support a real child, as well as a bigger place, because this place we're living in right now is not big enough for us and a child. And I also need to be as healthy as I can be so that I can safely carry a baby to term and subsequently be able to care for that baby. In the meantime, I am on a chemotherapy drug called methotrexate, and this is to treat my lupus because I was having severe joint pain and swelling that no other medications were helping. And I cannot get pregnant while I'm on this medication. The drug can cause serious birth defects, or it can abort a baby. And so until I'm healthy enough that I can start to come off of this medication, this chemotherapy drug, I simply cannot get pregnant. Also, again, because I'm only working part-time, it's not enough income. Between my husband's full-time income and my part-time income, we just don't have the income to even adopt a baby. Because again, we need a bigger place and we wouldn't be able to afford both. So it really boils down to my health and just getting to a place where I can get back to full-time work. And yes, I am a married woman. I'm not some crazy doll lady that just sits alone at home and doesn't socialize and doesn't date. I have a husband, a very loving and supportive husband, and we are going on 6 years of marriage this year, and he supports me and my hobby in every way. And I actually do not take care of my reborn dolls as if they were real babies, like 24/7, round the clock, like a real parent. I only do the role playing in the videos as a fun and creative way to share my collection with all of you. Reborn collectors are not any different than any other person who collects things. People collect trains, cars, coins, stamps, etc. Grown men play video games, or they'll play with trains or action figures, and no one says anything about them being weird. We play with dolls and get labeled as crazy. The fact is that play is good for anyone. Doing something that brings you joy and happiness, and it doesn't harm others, is healthy. Whether you like to knit, craft, play video games, play with dolls, it's all play. And it all helps to keep you feeling stress-free and happy. Cuddling a doll or a stuffed animal when you're feeling sick, as I often do with lupus, it's scientifically proven that it releases feel-good hormones in your body. And these hormones help release the stress and help relax you. When I feel sick or I'm in a ton of pain, holding one of my dolls or just simply changing one of their outfits takes my mind off of everything for a while, and it helps me feel better. It's a healthy thing to do. Everyone in this world likes different things, and that's what makes the world so interesting. You don't have to like my hobby or understand it, but you should respect it enough that if you have nothing nice to say about it, then don't say anything. This world has way bigger issues than whether an adult playing with dolls is a good thing or a bad thing, right or wrong. It doesn't affect you in your life, and it doesn't harm you in any way, and it doesn't harm others in any way. This world needs people to be respectful of one another and kind to one another. We need more compassion and love, not more hate. I am a huge Ellen fan. I watch Ellen's show every day without fail. And the one thing that I absolutely love that she says at the end of every single show is to be kind to one another. And it really is that simple. Be kind and respectful to one another. Don't judge before you know a person's story. And instead of coming back with more insults about my disease, which some people have when I've tried to explain my doll hobby, they've come back and completely insulted my disease and said horrible things with foul language. Just go and educate yourself on lupus and have some compassion. I only have one life. Lupus could take my life tomorrow. So I am going to ignore the haters. I'm not going to allow them to stop me from doing what I love, what brings me joy and happiness. I'm going to be myself and just live my life to the fullest. Everyone deserves respect. And that's just how it is. Everyone deserves respect. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect. But come on, hey baby, just a little respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T,